What's up, y'all? So it's been a minute. So I am caught up on Beyond the Gate. And let's get into it. Kat was right. And Nicole, my baby, my favorite, has found out Ted is a cheater. And not with just anybody. He has cheated with drum roll, Miss Leslie. And we find out that Ava is his child. And I'm gonna go ahead and say I still think they should do a DNA test. Ava gets put out from her mom's house. All that work your mom had you do when she puts your ass out the house. Oh, she gonna have to see me. She gonna have to see me. She gonna have to see me. I felt really bad for Ava. I am team Ava actually, but I'm gonna say this. I think Ava should have came clean a long time ago. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it at the dinner party how Nicole and Ted said they was gonna look out for her to be a medical assistant basically. And how she has effed it up and she was trying to stop it before all this happened. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Leslie, ugh. And then you just kick your child to the curb because you mad because she called you crazy. You are crazy. And then next week she gonna say to Kat that you ran Laura off the road. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Yeah, Ava, you should have been came clean because your mom too dang old. Because when the signs was there, like, you know how you see the red flags, you try to, like, shoo them away. But, Ava, you should have been told. No, can't even excuse it. I know you love your mama, but you should have told. Now, Naomi has took on another client. June, and June is already getting on my nerves. Now, people are trying to say that Haley and June may be related. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. I need more connections to this. I need to go deep dive into it. Now, let's see. Everybody's on Ted's case, even Danny. I'm going to go ahead and say, Danny, I love you, but baby, sit this one out. Sit this one out because you about to be on my ish list. I love Danny's character, but right now I hate when she be getting on other people. Girl, if you don't go sit your rampage, and then you went to Bill's house, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Haley, you was sitting there while Ted was having his conversation, being nosy as hell. But when Danny said grown folks are talking, you want to leave out the room. Girl, yeah, ain't no way in hell. She ain't coming to my house. Please, God, don't ever have me have no situation where I'm nope. Because really, Haley, you sat there and let her have a conversation with your husband that you stole from her in your house. And you realize Bill told Ted this is Haley's house, but you didn't say that to Danny. Now, we also know that Bill threatened Leslie. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say it. And some people's like, I don't think Bill said, now, dang old well, Bill be saying all kinds of stuff, crazy stuff. You saw what he told Smitty. He called Smitty over there to have a conversation about Martin. And let's talk about Martin. Martin, when Leslie gave you the brownie, I was like, why did she give him a brownie? And then she didn't give Vernon. I said, what the hell she done did to Martin? Then she said, I used to call you Mr. Brownie Man. I'm like, oh, Lord. Martin, you didn't realize that? Oh, man, Martin, she got you, baby. She got you. And Martin's so distraught. I'm going to go ahead and say, y'all already know he's crazy. Vernon and need to get ahead of this situation. Y'all need to be talking to Bill. Because once again, I think Bill loves having still connections with the Hamiltons. Not the Hamiltons, with the Duprees. I'm going to go ahead and say, I don't even think he want to be with Haley. Because he loved attention. Because I'm going to go ahead and say, I think he loved when Danny came in his house acting all dominant and stuff. And I just, and shout out to Danny. Because Danny did tell the waitress to take Mrs. Hamilton's order. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go ahead and say, if I was Haley, I would have got up. Because I'm like, wait, hold on, you got him to take my order? And yeah, I'm good on that. And I'm gonna go ahead and say, Haley, let's go ahead and say, Haley, why did you want Danny's life? Like, you really wanted a life like that? Girl, if you didn't go get you another man, girl. How Ava got locked in the closet and then that guy had to get her out. And I'm going to go ahead and say, shout out to Danny. Danny and Andre. I love their little relationship. I hope they go ahead and help. I'm going to go ahead and say, Nicole, don't ruin this moment. Are you messing with Andre? What's going on with you and Danny? Girl, sit this one out. You and Ted go talk. Don't worry about what your sister's doing. She's still over here getting her rocks off. As long as she ain't up in Bill's face again, we good. Let her be with Andre. Girl, please don't ruin this one. Don't ruin this one. And Vanessa and Douglas, let's talk about them. So, I felt as though Douglas was going to come clean about the gambling thing. And Vanessa, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I hope she ain't going to be rambling about Ted cheating. Because, baby, ain't you cheating on your husband? Girl, shut up. Then Diego ain't even taking her calls no more. I'm so glad because Diego's giving me soccer balls. Let's get on to Thomas. Thomas. So, didn't Caddy Waddy tell you that she didn't want you talking to Ava? And your ass is talking to her? Cat, you better get him. Because how you going to be sitting there talking to Ava and then holding her hand? Yeah, Now you want the half-sister now? No. It's a no. Now, and then Miss Anita says she gonna be talking to Ted. I'm gonna go ahead and say all y'all people need to let it go. That's between Ted, and Nicole. Because I'm gonna go ahead and say when they get back together, the family's still gonna be looking at him crazy. Now, Nicole, you need to stop this. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. I know everybody has her back, but I'm gonna go ahead and say Nicole is still married to him. Let her have her moment with her husband. Let her have a conversation. She needs to talk to him. She really does. I understand everybody want to go up in there and fuss at Ted. Yes, that was a decade ago. I'm going to go ahead and say he ain't cheating no more. He's still with her. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say, where was all this wrath for Danny? Yeah, let's compare and contrast. Because even though Bill has cheated on her multiple times, when the whole wedding thing, I didn't see none of y'all going up there confronting him. But y'all doing all this for Nicole. And there's nothing, because, I'm Team Nicole. I am. But I'm going to say this wholeheartedly. Where was this for Danny? Y'all just did, yeah. Yeah, Danny, yeah, sit down. Anita, sit down. Vernon, sit down. Because y'all know, yes. But I'm going to go ahead and say, I don't want to see, oh, well, we didn't see it. I'm seeing what I'm seeing right now on the TV. But, yeah. But Bill was trash anyway. I'm going to go ahead and say, I know Ted really does love Nicole. I really do. I know that. You can tell. And I feel like he made a mistake and he was very vulnerable. But I'm going to say this. Maybe he did like Leslie. But I'm going to go ahead and say it wasn't that he was going to leave his wife. And I'm going to go ahead and say, Leslie, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Why do women think that? I'm going to be on both of them. Because you knew he was married. So you really thought he was going to leave his wife for you? Come on now. And he was bringing a child with him to come see you? Yeah, Leslie, yeah. And she went to another state to have her baby. And I'm going to go ahead and say maybe somebody should have called Bill. Let's see what he would have did. I want to see what Bill would have said if Ted would have called him and said, hey, Crazy is back in town. Because when you saw her wearing all them different wigs and talking to people like, you saw her, I think he saw when she was talking to his daughter, and then I think he saw when she was, I think he did see when he was talking to her. He saw her when she was talking to Nicole. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, you just let this unfold, Ted, because you had a bigger secret. This woman had bigger fish to fry. You should have said something. You should have sent smoke signals to Bill, and yeah. Yes, indeed. Let's see what else I want to talk about. What should Kat do about Thomas? Let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea is trying to, she's talking to the guy and the girl, the married couple, and she wants to experiment with her by herself. I'm going to go ahead and say, Chelsea, don't do that. Don't do that, because I see a trap happening. Girl, just work on your designer bags. And Samantha getting on my nerves with Tyrell. Tyrell is trying to take it slow with that girl. Let that go. Worry about modeling and trying not to sneak behind your parents' back. And I'm going to go ahead and say, I feel like Smitty about to uncover something about Martin. And I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be bad for the Duprees. Like, y'all need to, I'm going to go ahead and say, when one skeleton codes open up, y'all need to go ahead and tell all the skeletons, because, baby, I think when Martin's secret come out, it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be worse than Ted. And I think it's going to be worse than Bill cheating on his wife, too. Oh, my God, I just can see it now. Martin, what did you do? And I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm tired of you treating Smitty like this. I'm Team Smitty. Don't be doing Smitty like that. I really like Smitty's character. He's a good husband, and you be just doing him to any kind of way. I need you to do better. I love Naomi and her husband. They're just different people. They're not like too much. Everybody keeps saying, oh, they need black love. That's black love right there. And Ashley and Derek, why the hell y'all moved in together? Yeah, you should have just let him renew your lease, because he's about to be a problem. Because I really think low-key Ashley likes Andre. I really did. Now, Derek and her, they just don't match. I think Derek's character could have potential, but he just has, I don't know. It's just him and Ashley, it's a no. And then they moving together. Oh, no, God, it's going to be terrible. I can see it now, just argument after argument. And she might just try. Oh, my God, it's just so much. And, let's see. What's that guy that's trying to mess with Vanessa? I can't think of that guy's name. That guy that owned the casino. I hope he stay gone. Oh, my God, I just don't know. And Vanessa, she just want to throw that hot pocket like K. Michelle. She just want to throw that hot pocket at everybody. I like how she was rushing out of the hospital just to see about her friend, though. I really do. But I hope she don't be ragging on Ted, because she start ragging on Ted, I'm gonna have to say something. Baby, ain't you cheating on your husband? And it's like you searching for new people. You had just done the booty with your husband. You was calling for another person. I'm like, go ahead and say, girl, ain't that cootie cat tired? Because I'm tired for you, girl. But I hope you guys loved my review, and I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You don't want to miss any of my updates and discussions about Beyond the Gate. And I'm looking forward to next week. And I'm looking forward to the fact that Ted said he was going to get Ava an apartment. I like that. I like that he's stepping up. And I'm going to go ahead and say I hope Kat doesn't get really, really jealous. But I know she is, because, of course, it's a new girl in town. She's not just Gaddy's girl by herself. But what do you think? Do you think that he should still do any DNA tests? Even though they did a DNA test, but I'm going to go ahead and say Mama could be tampered. I'm be like one of the delusional people and say that Mama could have tampered it. We don't know. But we don't know. But do you guys think they should do a DNA test? All right. You guys, thanks again for listening to my channel. All right. Bye.